I'm your knight in shining armor, and I love
I'm going through a lot of emotions right now. Power got me going through a lot of emotions right now. I just don't know how to deal with it. Listen, I know I said that a lot of people gotta die in this series. That it's a lot of people that the Grim Reaper was gonna come for him. That it was coming to get some. I said that. I made a whole list of people that I expected and people that I wanted to see die. And I put Monet on this list because Monet's a horrible mother. And she got her kids into this and she killed her baby daddies and got her. But when I seen her go, listen, it was hard on me. It was hard on me. It was harder on me than when Casey. No, I'm gonna leave Casey and JoJo alone and Mary J. Blige. But I ain't want to see my girl Mary J. Blige go out like that. And Kane, listen, I'm gonna say this: Mary J. Blige is not a very good actor. You know, she's a famous singer though, so her acting skills, they are what they are. You know what I'm talking about? I get her being on the show. She's not a good actor though. My boy Kane, though, Kane need his flowers. Kane did his thing. Like Kane, when he was laying there, Kane did his thing. I want to see Kane be in more movies. I want to see him be in more movies and more shows as a up and coming actor. Like he need, as an American dude, he need to be in most stuff. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him for that. But that was that scene right there. You know, Mary J came in for her baby. She listened to him. I never betray my mama. F you. You know, hey. Listen now, we know Power hate dads. I think we all can agree that Power hate dads. Now, if you a father in Power, it's more dangerous than being a black man on The Walking Dead. You're not gonna be on the show for long. Just understand that part. We ain't really got to see nobody mama just get taken out like that. Just to see Monet get her just due. Man, that was a little tough, man. That was a little tough. And then the kids, Diana, Drew coming there. You know, Drew a super soldier now. Drew got his Super Saiyan serum. Drew is Vegeta when he finally went Super Saiyan. Cause he done became into the ultimate gangster. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, on this episode, we see the aftermath of what happened last episode from when when Tyreek and Monet plans backfired. You know, they tried to set Noma and Carter against each other, and it didn't quite work out like that. Because they wound up working together, and they set a play together that was supposed to get Monet and Tyreek knocked off. But they left a few loose ends, and those loose ends wound up talking around Diana, who a well-known tattletale, but she kind of put two and two together. Her and Drew put two and two together. You know, Drew was in his feelings at first because Drew thought Carter was trying to give Tyreek his place. You know, he was about to get jealous. You know, that's the main reason why Kane hate Tyreek. Kind of, sort of, for other reasons too. Kane and Tyreek hitting the same. You know what? Tyreek got a nice roster of females. He really can't even really get mad about Effie, because Effie did betray him. Tyreek got a whole little nice roster. I really kind of wish Tyreek would have got at Monet's sister, the auntie. I like her. I like her. Speaking of that, why ain't nobody, out of all the booty clapping we done seen on the show, we ain't never seen light-skinned Keisha get clapped. That's who I wanted to see get clapped. We ain't never get to see her get clapped. She should have got clapped before the show was over with, but it don't look like that's gonna happen. It ain't gonna look like that's gonna happen. But Davis, Method Man, was dirty whining off in Noma again, making macaroni sounds and getting choked. It did it for me. I felt like I was there too. I started saying, you know, talking about, let me quit playing. Watch out, Noma. Little sexy Nigerian thing. Watch out, girl. Whole time, Kane knocking off Effie. I'm talking about he in there killing Effie, monkey stomping. Kane did his thing in this episode, man. Kane need to be in more stuff, man. But Polar Effie, she gave that booty up just knowing she gonna be laying on that couch again, looking sad like don't nobody love her, and she ain't got nobody to trust. Effie just be. Let me get back to where I was. Tyreek and Monet was getting set up. Drew and Diana figured things out, and they don't even decide to tell Kane because Kane finna get married to the enemy anyway. I feel like they probably should have filled Kane in on it. They probably could have let Kane in on it. But instead, they let Kane go and make macaroni noises with Effie. You know what I'm saying? After he done had to check her a little bit. She didn't choke him though, like Noma. But she young. She'll get it one day. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about? They went and fought to play, man. They tried to set the Russians up to take out Monet. No, the Russians been waiting to get Monet. And Tyreek and them confused. What's going on? How we end up here? How we start back at 1? Yes. Y'all been set up. You been figured out. Your plan was dumb. The play was stupid. The play was just as stupid as, why did Monet show up in the middle of the night at the what's her name anyway? To the old. I didn't understand that when Noma said, listen, I got a whole bunch of stuff for you can have at this old abandoned such. Like, I was like, as Monet, you don't like this woman, you don't trust this. Why would you go? And why would you go in the middle of the night? Like, writers, we should have thought a little bit better about that. I mean, the show is entertaining and a lot of fans are not really going to overthink that, but I did. I was like, why would you trust the... Like, Tyreek, I understand, but Monet, I don't understand why you went. Either way it go, once they figured it out, you know, Monet and Tyreek came over the plan to get their lick back. And Davis, even though he just got through booty clapping it up with Noma, he was helping out to set the play in motion. So Tyreek's supposed to hit Carter in the church. Like, I mean, he already killed his daddy. I guess killing somebody in the church, you know, I mean, how much worse can you get? Like, they ain't gonna create another hell for you. You still going to regular hell. You know what I'm talking about? Or if it is levels of hell, you might go to it. But you killed your daddy. He going to hell. Listen. Yeah, he going. But yeah, man, he's supposed to hit Carter in the church, and he failed. Like I knew he was. And the Tyreek just ain't. They just make him into a killer, and he'll pop somebody. He just... Listen, after, you know, Carter made fun of him for getting beat up by Zion, I'm like, Tyreek get beat up a lot. He really do get whooped a lot. Like, he do. I don't like the fact that he was slamming stuff around. I'm Tyreek St. Patrick. Nigga, you got choked out with both hands. Stop it. Stop the madness. But yeah, they failed at that. And since they failed at that, Noma know what's going on. She done set a play up, man. They got Lil Durk on the show. He's supposed to be Kane, them cousin or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They in town. They done had a little bachelor party. Now they at the wedding. But these Nigerians get throwing money and getting in the huddles. You know what I'm saying? They get to, look, they say they kind of remind me of my hood. You know what I'm talking about? They done got that boy Kane. Hey, make your choice. Pick your side. Pick a side. Not knowing that boy wasn't going to betray his mama for nothing. He a mama's boy. He the ultimate try-hard. Only thing he ever wanted to do in life was impress his mama and impress that Puerto Rican man that he think his daddy, but it ain't really his daddy because I know some black Puerto Ricans, but you can tell they black and Puerto Rican. They ain't got no ounce of Puerto Rican in them. But yeah, man, he just been trying hard his whole life. He's a mama's boy. He a mama's boy. And he wasn't going to betray his mama. Luckily, Monet was listening. She done came in her like Rambo. Came in her busting that gat. But it was too many other gat busters on the other side, and they killed my baby. Not my baby.
I'm done. Take me off. Take me off.
I'm sorry for my moment of silence. I just had a mental break right there. I just snapped. That was hard to see, man. That was hard to see. Not my baby. Even though I wanted her to go, I was like, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. How come it couldn't have been Tasha? When somebody gonna kill Tasha? In the final episode, can somebody please kill Tasha? Lord, please let the writers, like, can it be like Tyreek is right there? They finna blast Tyreek and Tasha just show up and they wet her up. You know what I'm talking about? Hit her 32 times. Like I said, Monet a horrible mama, and she set up a lot of stuff, and she the reason for a lot of the problems with these kids and the family. But bro, Tasha needs to die. I know she wasn't in this episode. We only seen her a couple of times this season. Ain't got to do, but I want her gone. I want her out of her. I want her dead. And that's messed up to say. As a man who believes in God and divine justice and all that and good and yeah, I just want to go. Anyway, man, this episode of Power, man, it took us on a roller coaster of emotions. I know a lot of people enjoyed it, a lot of people in shock, and a lot of people couldn't wait to spoil the show. So if you ain't seen it yet and you watching this review, too bad, sorry for you. They killed Monet. Junior.